So it all started with a retreat that I actually didn't want to go on. My mom paid for it and told me I'm going on it. And I wasn't particularly happy because the people that I thought, okay, cool, yeah, if I go on a retreat, they're going to be there. They weren't actually there. So I was angry at my mom for doing that. And yeah, I was angry at my mum for doing that. And it came to the day that we had to go. And one of my other friends was going, and I've known her for pretty much my whole life. So I was like, yeah, we're going to have fun. We're going to do all the things that they're not going to know that we're going to be doing, but we're going to have fun. And we were both on that same kind of page. So when we got to the place, it was really lovely. It was lovely acres of woods. The house was beautiful. And everything was just very nice. So we got there, we were able to get all relaxed and comfortable in our rooms. And then we had to come back down, and I think we had a prayer to open up. And then we were given an itinerary. And when I saw the itinerary, I was like, you've got to be kidding me. We've got to do all these things every single day, and I can't not to do it. So that was another reason why I was vexed. Because I'm thinking, so I've come here, I want to have fun, and I can't have fun. I've got to do silent time. How am I going to... And in the silent time, we had to speak to God, and I've never had that kind of connection. So I was thinking, okay, so I'm here, I don't want to be here, I can't have fun, and got an itinerary, and we have silent time for a good 4 hours. What on earth am I going to be doing in 4 hours? But I was thinking, do you know what, that's better for me because I can go on my phone, no one will know. That was my mentality. But as the day went on, and we had like it was almost like a Bible study where we all sat around a table and we were all speaking and getting to know everyone. And that was just really lovely to know that all these women, and it was women that was there, all these women and their different paths of life and how they deal with life, like that I thought was quite interesting, and I quite enjoyed that. So I was thinking, okay, maybe the itinerary is not going to be that bad. So that would happen every single day. And then as I said, we would be issued silent time, and everyone had to do it. Go off. We can go into the woods if we wanted to. We could stay inside as long as we're not with anybody or near anybody. And that time would be used to either dig into your books. It would be used to either pray if you wanted to pray, or speak to God if you wanted to speak to God. It depended on what you wanted to do. But a lot of people would use that time to speak to God. So obviously I went off the first day. I was speaking to God, but it was like I was speaking to myself. So all them revelations that I've been reading and thinking, yes, God is real. I was thinking, is he really real? Because I'm not hearing him. And I hear stories of elders in church that say, yeah, I've heard God speak to me. And I've always been confused on what it is to have God speak to you, or like what it sounds like. Because I imagined it to be the audio voice on the Bible book. So I thought that's what the voice would sound like. So I was calling out to God and praying and just asking him, yeah, speak to me please, because I've got a lot of time here and I don't know what I'm going to do with this time if you don't speak to me. But he didn't come through on the Monday. So we tried again on the Tuesday. He didn't come through on the Tuesday. And then on the Wednesday, the person that organised the trip had come to me and said to me, Jayden, you need to stop trying so hard. And I was thinking, hold on a minute, how does she know, out of all the people that are here, how does she know that I'm trying too hard to get God to speak to me? How does that make sense? So I'm thinking, okay, maybe God is coming through. I should really take note of that and pray about it and allow him to speak to me instead of me forcing it upon him to speak to me. So on that day, I think it was snowing and it was a bit foggy, and I decided to go out into the woods. And I used to watch a lot of horror movies. I've stopped now, but I used to watch a lot of horror movies, and proper gory and nasty and scary ones. So I'm walking in the woods, and you can't hear anything, and you don't know if anyone's behind you. So I'm thinking to myself, I need to walk up and get back to the house. And it was when the quiet time was kind of wrapping up and it was time to go back to the house. So I was thinking to myself, do you know what, I need to go. I've been praying to God. He hasn't been coming through to me. I'm scared. I don't know if someone's going to come behind me with an axe, because that's what I see in the movie. So I was scared. And God, he obviously knew that I was scared. And he said, why are you scared if I am here? Or I think, hold on, I want to really know what he said to me. Yeah, why are you scared when I am here? And I heard him say that, and I was thinking to myself, this must be something inside, because after Monday and Tuesday not working out, he's speaking to me now. And he actually spoke, and it was, I cannot describe how it felt. I cannot put words in place to let you know how it felt, but it was just overwhelming to know that he's speaking to me, telling me not to be scared, and he is here all the times when I thought he wasn't. He's here. And that just literally did that with my life, and everything just went right back into place the way he needed it to go, because I don't know what would have happened if my mom actually didn't put me onto this program. And after I got back and I shared that with everyone, it was just, everyone was response to things that other people had experienced in their quiet time. It was just truly amazing. And after that, quiet time was the best time. I was looking forward to that quiet time, because I knew that I was gonna hear from him. And even if I didn't, I know he's here, because he told me that he's here. So after that, the whole experience was just amazing, getting to know the people that were in church that I never really got to know on that level. Absolutely phenomenal. And we came back, and then I found out one of the people that I met there was getting baptized. I was thinking, that's a brave move. Like, yes, God came through, but I don't think baptism is the one. So I was speaking to her, and she was letting me know why. And then I sat at home and I was thinking to myself, maybe I need to do the same, because God showed me the way. I've got all the things that I need to know, and all the, like, it's a little checklist in my head, all the things that I need to tick off to know, yes, I need to get baptized. I need to declare that to God, because he's already let me know that he's here. I should do the same. And after that, I let my mom know. I think they were the first people. I think I let my grandma know first, then I let my parents know, then I let my friends know as well. And during the week that I was supposed to get baptized, the devil tried to come through and say, you can't get baptized, look at you, you're still sinning. All of these negative thoughts that I just had to, well, I turned to my grandma and she prayed with me on the phone, and I literally just had to put it in a box and just shut it away, because I already know from going on the retreat what is of God and what is of the devil. And that was made very clear to me when defining what sin is when I was back at the house down on the retreat. And then it came to the Sunday when we got baptized, and it was just an amazing feeling, everybody supporting you and letting you know, do you know what, getting baptized is amazing. The journey is not gonna be easy, but it's nothing that you're gonna regret. And I can say up until this point that it's something that I will never ever regret. No matter how hard life gets, it is something that I will never regret. And I'm so glad that I did it when I did, and how he's transformed my life. It's just, I cannot explain it. It's just so exciting to know, like, I want other people to know how I feel, but I can't put words into place. But I'm so glad that I did it, and I'm so glad that my mom put me on the retreat. And I would say to anybody else that gets the opportunity to go on a retreat, to go on it. It really, 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 really transformed my life, and I want to see that happen to loads of other people, so we can talk about it. We can have like a godly time sitting down. It's just amazing. Your story saves souls.